Hi YouTube. It's been a while since I made a video, especially an ice video. And the reason why I haven't made a video yet is because I came to the realization that I'm an emotional eater. Like, food I do, like when I'm stressed or sad or hurt or whatever, I'm an emotional eater. But I realized that I eat ice more than actually food. And I started this whole doing my little channel and making a video because it was really to see if how much ice I eat. Because everybody would say, Mickey, you eat ice so much. So I was like, I make these little videos and I see, you know, how many videos of me eating ice. Well, as I'm doing the videos, didn't realize how many videos I have of myself eating ice. And my man brought it to my attention because he goes to my thing. He says, do you know you have about like 500 something of videos of you eating ice? And I'm like, not 500. And when I looked, and I was like shocked because I was like, wow. And the crazy thing is, he's like, and not all of it is recorded. I will eat a lot of ice when I am going through something. Like, I used to make bags and container full of ice. And when I'm not recording, I go through the whole container or the whole bag. And I'm not talking about little small bags, big bags, Ziploc bags of ice. And I wasn't going to say it like it was like an intervention. It was more like he brought it to my attention because now my children, now he is as well, eating a lot of ice because the fact that I eat ice when I'm emotional. That he says mine is more of eating ice. And that day, I made 2 videos. And we talked and, I realized like, yeah, I am, because that whole time I craved ice so bad to the point where I felt like I was going through withdrawal. Like it was very serious. I didn't realize just because when I get like that, it's nothing to just go in the freezer and get my ice and do my thing, I didn't pay it no attention. But I don't know if it's been a couple of days or weeks, I'm not sure, because I'm not trying to keep up how long it's been. But ever since I made my last video of me eating ice, it's just been a struggle because I generalized have been eating ice since I was a kid. Like, I can't even remember no more. I know I was eating ice around 7. I do remember that. Probably was eating it a little bit, probably before then, but really at 7. But health-wise, I know it's not good for my health. I have gained weight. I know I have an upcoming doctor's appointment, and I know my doctor is going to find out that, I binge eating ice. Like, that's pretty much how I'm taking it, because that's probably what it is. I'm binge eating ice. Like, I would just eat it all day. Like, more ice than food, more ice than drinks. I mean, it's just my comfort. It brings me so much comfort. Like, it's crazy. And then I seen how many videos I had. And I want to get my body back right. Because, one, I know I got a lot of water weight. Like, for real. Like, I know I got mostly is water weight. Because I don't eat as much. Now, ever since I stopped, it has shown to me, like, dang, chick, you don't eat as much as you thought you was. Like, every time I think about food, I want ice before I eat. It's crazy. It's like, oh my goodness, I want ice. I want ice so bad. But I realize that down the line, I know ice will play a big part of my health because, I do eat so much of it. And so I'm thinking to start something different as far as with my channel, because I have so many people, like, who watch my videos, who subscribe to my channel and all that stuff. And I'm just going to bring something more new to the table because I want to do something beyond eating the one thing that's probably not good for my health. So it's been a while since I made a video because I feel like I'm still is going through withdrawal from the ice. And I just want to start a new journey in my life because, I'm 32 years old. I don't want my life to be consistent of really much of being shown that all I do is eat ice. It's just ice, ice, ice all the time. I know that I ate a lot of ice through my pregnancies, all my pregnancies. Like, it just brought a lot of things to the table for me because I didn't realize. I really didn't realize that I ate so much ice until I watched all my videos. Like, there's even some of my oldest daughter, eating ice. The very beginning ones, I'm in the car with my kids, they're eating ice. And I didn't pay it no attention because, I didn't think they was eating that much of ice. But I do realize they do because I have no more ice in my freezer. And it's not because when I started to stop that I just took away like the ice trays. I didn't buy no more bags of ice because it also came to my realization that I buy a lot of ice too because, the ice trays only give me so much and I make so much ice that it didn't dawn on me. It didn't. But seeing the videos, realizing that, I have all these containers, I have all these Ziploc bags ready to put ice in it. And I'm like, oh my goodness. Because I watch people's channels of ice and, they have all these different types of ice, and I realize, like, I'm very particular about my ice. Like, I don't really mix much of the kind of ice with flavor in it because I just like the taste of it. I like how it feels in my mouth. And when I'm emotional or going through something, I didn't realize that I ate all of it because, like I said, a lot of the videos I have made, I wasn't in like going through nothing. Like, those were more controlled. Like, I ate a certain amount and then it was done. But outside that, when I wasn't recording, I ate the whole thing. Like, if y'all could have really, like, if I had made a video like of me, like, ice eating all day, you would be shocked at how much ice I go through in a day. And I want to make a change. Like I said, I want to make a change because I notice now my children are doing it. I notice now they want to eat just about as much as I do. Like, if I have it and they see it, they're darting in the room like, give me some, I want some. And I'm like, can they make, like, can I make their own? And it's like, it brought a lot to the table for me. Because like I said, when I make the 2 videos, a lot of that weight of that would make me run to the ice, I got out, and then it just brought to the light. And I'm also, I do eat food. I'm a emotional eater with food too. But I think that it started to weigh more towards the ice over the years. But I still do that with food. So I'm struggling as far as with the ice and not to jump back into where I switched to food too. So I'm want to try to do this health journey because I love watching Life of Lomax, and to see them do their health journey, and it just inspired me to want to do it because I'm very, like, I'll do the workout because I love to work out because that's a stress burner for me too. I just love it. But I noticed as I started to increase my ice that I didn't no longer wanted to do that. And I'm like, yo, I really do need to make a change because it's 2021. And I'm not saying I don't love my body because I love my body. I just know that my body didn't look like this. So I'm standing out here. It's been raining for like 3 days. That's why I haven't brought no videos, because the rain and it's been windy messed up the Wi-Fi pretty much in this area. It's been glitching, so that is also one of the reasons why I haven't wanted to make a video, because it's going to take so long to load it, and I need pretty much my Wi-Fi to work. So that's another reason. But I just want to do this far as my health wise, as far as I don't know if I will return back to ice anymore, but I do know that I just want to do something a little different, and we're gonna see how it goes. So thank you.